Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Virtus.pro versus Wings Gaming. Game number 2. I'm back on the couch with Ben Merlini Woo and a legend GrandGrant and, of course, PPD. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome back. Nice. What are you smiling about?
Nothing.
Glad to be here.
Glad to be here, yeah.
Happy to be alive.
Virtus.pro have done it, guys. They slayed Wings in game number 1. Other teams have done this before, but where other teams have not been able to do is close it out. Do you think Virtus.pro has the power to close this out 2-0, Ben?
I was thinking about the past tense of slayed. I was like, isn't it slew?
It's slain.
Slain? No. Slain is the adjective. They have been slain.
What if it's the pronoun?
I think that
Thank you, Peter.
nothing in game 1 convinced me that VP does not have what it takes
Yeah.
to win this series.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe Wings has got some magic left. They can pull out this series, but game 1 was convincing. So I'm excited to see how Wings responds.
Time to get their game face on, though.
What's a
For real.
Wings game face? Those guys always just seem like, we play Dota.
I mean, they have a large pool of weird heroes, and
Yeah, well,
I
we know
think
that.
they've been going outside of that large
There's
pool of
Virtus.pro.
weird heroes.
There's Wings. Yeah, see, they just look like some fine young gentlemen.
They
Come
do.
into Dota, beat your ass, walk away with a lot of money, and then come back, do it again.
Like I'm on the team. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Not
he was
anymore.
like right.
Nah,
Faith
they're like,
was
"Oh,
right on my face.
No thanks. We have a draft underway, actually, so let's go ahead and get into it right now. We can see what picks are in store for us for game number 2. And already we can see that Wings Gaming banned out the Shadow Demon, Virtus.pro, rid of the Oracle, rid of the Slardar. Now a Drow going to be taken off the playing field.
Same thing.
So Ogre McGee, first pick.
If you say McGee.
Mixing it up.
It's Ogre Magi, I'm sorry. It's Magi. Mixing it up, though, yeah. Shadow Demon, Drow band out. Wings.
Didn't go for the Wisp
They did not.
with the first pick, so maybe Wings will take it.
Or Warlock?
Yeah, Warlock's on the pool.
10 seconds.
But we saw that the Wisp has so much success for VP in the last game. Surprised they didn't go for it once again.
They just want
They
to
weren't
mix it up.
expecting it, dude.
I think a lot of teams that play versus Wings, they win. If they do win game 1, they kind of go back to the same
Reserve
strat, and
time.
Wings figures out how to beat it. If you don't play it again, they can't figure out.
I know. It just seemed so good. It
Too
did
good
so
to pass
well.
up.
Yeah. And Wisp is a super strong hero. I remember at TI he was like auto banned.
Yeah, every game.
I don't think he really got nerfed or anything. So
It's very unlike, because, like, as you were just describing it, like, that's how Wings play. Like, they'll beat you with something, and they don't seem to just go back to something that seems to work right away. Like, NP had, like, their Sven Invoker, thing going,
Yeah.
and no one's really contesting their Ancients. They're like, this is working. Let's just keep doing it. Virtus.pro were like, we had that. It worked. Let's go to something different. I don't know if it's, like, maybe they're giving Wings a taste of their own medicine, because I felt like we saw that from them, too. Wings will take a win and be like, yeah, let's just try something
10
new.
seconds
Anyways,
remaining.
now they go first pick Rubik, because why not?
I think it also makes it just
5
makes it
seconds
way harder for
remaining.
teams to prepare. Like even
Yeah.
like we're talking about like Wings preparing for them game 2, but like looking further on into the tournament, it's
Reserve
like,
time.
well, they have all these weird openers, and that's why people think it's so hard to draft against Wings. Sometimes they first pick Rubik, sometimes they first pick Timber, sometimes they first pick Spirit Breaker, like all these heroes that you're just like, what is their opener going to be? And Virtus.pro as well, like Ogre. They can still go back for the Wisp if they want to, if they think it's a good Wisp team.
And no, Jeff. So Wings just going like, we have a
Radiant
tradition
team
going.
pick.
they
Let's
win.
mix it up.
They win a lot with Juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
Close game first NP though, but they still won. Jug was super farmed, so definitely a comfort hero. Pretty safe. If you're gonna pick a carry in first 2 without really seeing much in a draft, Juggernaut is
10 seconds
a pretty
remaining.
overall strong carry. I would expect VP to, potentially pick something that's good against Jug. I mean, Lifestealer's
Wings Gaming's
he's
turn
okay
to
against
bat.
Jug.
Not bad, yeah.
He's not particularly great though.
Mm-hmm.
Omni Slash is quite problematic for Lifestealer, but comfort hero probably for Ramses. And he's actually.
Radiant
Do we know
team
Ramses
back.
was the drafter? So not only is he the carry player and the young gun, he's also drafting.
I believe so.
What doesn't he do? Buy wards.
Get through puberty? I don't know.
I believe they get through it quicker over in CIS, so
That's
maybe.
probably
10
true
seconds
too.
remaining.
We all grow at our own pace.
Yeah. I was
5
4'1" when
seconds
I was
remaining.
15 years old. I had a pretty big growth spurt.
So then you went from 4'1" to where you are now.
6'2", yeah.
That
Yep.
must have been scary. You must have been like a mutant.
Yes. Thank you for bringing it back.
Radiant team back.
Centaur ban. So Centaur do decently versus him last time. And there's the Warlock ban
Wings
finally.
Gaming's turn to pick.
So,
All right.
Still looking for an anti-Lifestealer hero.
What's your best case anti-lifestealer hero?
I know Wings likes Weaver a lot. They
Yeah.
could put Jug mid and do a Weaver.
Sand King, which
Radiant
have we seen
team
much of
pick.
lately?
We
He
haven't.
used to be the hot pick.
Yeah, it was one of Faith Beyond's favorite offlaners at TI.
Even like up till even on their online matches, he played a ton. Then Northern Arena, that hero didn't get picked by almost any team.
That's
It just
yeah,
went
bizarre.
10
wayside.
seconds remaining.
But before that, we had like Dota Pit, the
Yeah.
BTS Europe, and all that
5
stuff.
seconds
Sand King was still
remaining.
like first
Yeah.
pick at that
Just
point.
fell off
I like Axe a lot.
for
Oh, yeah.
VP.
Reserve time.
A lot. Does really well versus both Juggernaut and Sand King in lane. And it's good against Juggernaut throughout the entire game. Good Lifestealer bomb as well.
Do you think Rubik at all, like as a first pick Rubik, does that like change up like what you want to pick as first pro? I'm not saying just the obvious like, oh, we're not going to pick bigs, easy to steal ultis, but what about like Venomancer? Does that take a hero like Venomancer off the table because he has no field, because he could steal the wards?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I look at their draft and I'm like, yeah, that first pick Rubik though, that's
Yeah,
something else.
It's like a hero that doesn't really reveal too much.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of times we've seen people that pick Rubik oftentimes go aggro tri-lane.
Yeah.
So I know that's something Alliance does almost exclusively when they have Rubik. They always just end up being in an aggro tri.
Yeah.
So that could be something that Wings is setting up to do. Rubik Dazzle plus, Juggernaut or Sand King or maybe their next pick is a pretty strong tri-lane.
There's a little.
Very
course.
anti-melee, but
Sniper again.
10 seconds
They fired through these 3 picks. We were waiting for quite a while, then it went right to Disruptor, Dazzle, and then
5
Sniper without too
seconds
much
remaining.
hesitation there by VP.
cool. So they're saving their offlaner.
Reserve
last pick.
time.
I wouldn't say Wings would ban Sniper in this position, but maybe they're on top of it.
Still think Axe for VP is the
I
best pick.
Yeah, especially against Dazzle now too. I really like Axe a lot. I'm surprised they didn't take it there.
Could still be banned here. Wings are privy to it at all.
So what does Wings need now? Could still be a middle Juggernaut or carry
Mid or a carry.
versus Lifestealer.
Versus Lifestealer Sniper, they probably want a different mid laner. Maybe someone that does better against Sniper. I mean, Jug does fine. Just gets a PMS and kind of free farms there. They could get really greedy on their safe lane.
Radiant team ban.
This is going to be another just Ogre sitting middle, solo, just being super annoying. Doesn't even leave the lane for like 5 minutes. Versus, just depends what they pick.
Radiant
What's good against
team
Lifestealer? They could Ursa. They could
Batrider again.
last pick Bat Rider.
Wings
Decent
Gaming's
versus, I mean,
turn
not
to pick.
crazy versus Juggernaut, but can take him through that spin.
Up to that point, we also, of course, gentlemen, didn't have that vehicle. Lifestealer needs. Bat Rider
Slark.
fits that. Slark is going to be the last
Shadow
grab.
Slark.
Man,
I like it.
Slark Jug.
Tough against Disruptor. It'd be really tough against Disruptor. But other than that, nothing to really stop him from putting in work this game. So
I feel Wings has a lot better laning phase this time, too. If Ogre sits away, it's just going to be Disruptor +1 somewhere.
yeah, not the biggest fan of Rubik Dazzle support duo, but I like their cores a lot. I think Dazzle will sustain a push, and they can definitely group up and push against Bat Rider.
Do you think Wings are going to do aggro? Or anything funny with their lanes? Like,
I don't think so. I think that well, the cool thing about going aggro is that it would force Ogre to help that lane and not him kind of roaming on mid or going to the off lane. Ogre Bat Rider might be really tough for a Slark to deal with in lane. But they could go aggro with Slark.
I think that they just got really punished for the Lifestealer having a free game last game. Like,
Definitely. I think what you want as Wings here is to match up your Sand King against the tri-lane. I don't think you want your Sand King to lane against Bat Rider.
Yeah. And
So-
it looks like they're assuming that they're throwing Wings. They're throwing the Sand King down bottom. But it is a Bat Rider bottom already, so we'll see if they want to rotate when they see that.
Yeah, Bat Rider is bottom. Ramsey's headed towards the top lane. So it looks like VP's the one that's actually going to be going aggro tri-lane. And I'm not sure if that's to potentially dodge an aggro tri-lane or if they just want to combat that tri-lane.
If they've been doing their homework, which they seem to do a lot already through this tournament, maybe, as we noticed with that first pick Rubik and them how running aggressive, they probably just were preparing for it. But we'll have to see as Warden does go down here now, and Wings will be able to maintain some advantage in the
30
off lane as far as
seconds
vision
to
goes. As it will be the aggro setup. Got to be careful. Stun, heal bombs, could be potential there, but
I like how they're not showing where the Bat Rider is yet, so they don't have time to maybe move sync. Well, there we go. Now they see each other.
are they going to switch now? I see
Looks.
Slurk going towards the
Looks
rune. Yeah,
possible.
I think they're switching.
Yep.
They didn't like that.
They just do it automatically.
And they will do.
The battle begins.
Uh-oh.
I'll take that as tribute.
Nothing
Head
too
back.
crazy.
All right, so as most mid laners love, it looks like a good potential for 2-on-2 here. So Ogre is going to definitely want to have the aid of the sniper, but Wings will be ready on their own accord here. I don't know. Actually not. They're heading all the way to the bottom.
Peter, you ever get yelled at by like Sumail if you were blocking his creeps and then he wanted to? Or were you never the creep blocker?
Sumail doesn't like when people take his experience mid.
Yeah.
So
Block and go away.
Get the hell
Yeah,
out
I mean-
right after. Okay. Makes
I mean,
sense.
if you're trying to help block, you're just trying to help block.
It's like Yellow's getting harassed a little bit. It's under town now. There's guys sitting in the trees.
He's already got that wave pulled all the way back, but you know, Bat Rare's still going to be able to get his own. It doesn't seem like there's too much kill potential by Wings, so
There's Ramsey
now the
going
change
already.
up though. So
Yeah, Sand King Dazzle's a tough one for any melee.
changes in order. Disruptor will stay, and they'll make the swap here.
Yeah, Bat Rider's already top now.
So, are we going to see the change up from Wings, or how many times is too many times before you realize you're missing out in the lane itself?
Well, you can only TP once, so unless you want to run all the way down there. This is fine for Wings. I think that the Sand King Dazzle will do just fine against anything, really. And as long as Sark's able to farm.
Oh, attack doesn't get it.
They'll be able to fly out and away here. It's too early before the 2-minute rune, so he's got Salve and Tango to work with, and Boots now online for him.
And they're both just gonna suicide here. Ogre is actually just sitting middle. He hasn't even looked at another lane. He's actually just right-clicking the Juggernaut through creeps as well.
Juggernaut is 1 and 2 for CS though, as a result.
It's working out. Hard to harass him
Oh, the
back.
courier.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
gonna
He's
get
running
it,
in. He needs to
should.
try to get there faster. One shot in, needs another. He got it.
Radiant's turret
Looked like he
has
stopped
been
for a moment, but he
killed.
gets it done. And
Dances
I think
on
that's
him.
an auto taunt,
That's an-
right?
That's an auto taunt.
Yeah, that's an auto taunt. Relax, everybody, relax. No BM here.
The summit.
Why do they have auto taunts?
I'm going to Reddit.
Okay.
Who do they what?
Why do they have auto taunts?
Why do they have auto taunts?
Uh-oh.
So
They're going in this Rubik.
This guy's
He's going
dead.
to try to run away from the shrapnel, but he has 2 of them, and he wants to give it to the sniper here. Yep. Runs in
Very
front and
nice
blocks
setup.
him. There we go. Punishes him for getting the chicken. Bottom lane, Faith Beyond. Oh, his health potion does get canceled, though. Nice snipe coming out from Lil.
Right, good deny on that front, and also juggling a bit of punishment. Goes in his own salve that will also get quickly canceled. Up the top lane we go, yeah. Pounce onto the Bat Rider. He should be able to swim away here. Telekinesis pulls him way back. Still has the Firefly to be able to scoot on away from trouble.
In this game, we do see a change. I mean, Disruptor played by Little instead of Solo this time.
Dire's
Juggernaut
middle
is
tower
suffering
under
mid.
attack.
Wow.
This is sadness. But what can you do at this point? It looks like a TP will come in. I don't know if this is temporary or not, but Sand King's here to kind of take over. But the second he shows up, and they're not afraid to hit him up with a couple of welcoming shots here.
Yeah, they don't have a great hero to really deal with this Ogre roam. Maybe Dazzle starting mid from the start could have helped Juggernaut sustain in lane so he could at least farm his
Dire's middle
bottle.
tower is under
But they're in a really rough spot, and that's what I talked about earlier. Maybe Wings would go aggro trialing to force this Ogre to kind of help out, but VP was not. They just weren't going to let that happen, so Ogre started mid regardless, and then they just made the lane swaps that they needed. So maybe it was the right decision from VP to start that Lifestealer in the top lane, which allowed their Ogre to kind of do what he wanted. And then they just made a necessary lane swap once they saw what Wings was laning as.
And Wings tried to change it up once before that, but obviously taking advantage of keeping the Ogre in the mid lane has led to this point. Bat Rider is going to get jumped on once again here, but it seems like it's just more harassment to keep it back. But they got good telekinesis pullback here. Need a bit more damage. Fairy Fire, not going to be enough. They get him with the last right click. Rubik will take that one, and bottom lane trade the other way.
Going in.
Just after they even things up, they're looking to go for Faith. Yeah, can they get him? No.
The early one point in Sandstorm.
Didn't
Yeah.
think he had it.
Yeah.
I wonder if he didn't have reserved at that point. Did he already have it?
I think he just hit 5. Saves life, man.
Really does. And now he's back with full life and making chase here. Has the mana for Burrow. Decides to use it.
Out.
Disruptor followed up with a poison. Doesn't
Wait.
get him front for the blunk, or for the block rather, but doesn't matter. Still gets it down.
The blunk.
The blunk.
What a
Oh,
play.
Ramsey's
Oh,
in
Ramsey's in a
trouble,
little
too.
bit of trouble now, yeah. They're just going to right-click him. He's going to try to go through the trees, but he's
Hi.
blocked out.
Yeah.
Nice play by Faith Beyond. Oh, and the heal bomb.
Juicy.
That
heal.
1 point sandstorm. I've seen so many Sand Kings go 2-0-3 all the time.
Oh, top lane, though, we see Why getting gone on, but nothing going to happen. He's actually going to lift him up. Shadow Blink
Oh,
jumps
man.
on him.
Yep.
Possibly dead here,
Packed.
yeah.
Bam.
Wow.
Suddenly, like that, the game goes from 1-0 VP to 4-1 Wings in what feels like a minute and a half.
The sniper's still farming and the jug is still suffering. So they haven't lost all 3 lanes. But yeah, that's losing their lifestealer like that.
We saw something similar from VP in game 1 at the top lane. They kind of overextended it and ended up getting it. Was it like the Bat Rider died or something? Or the Wisp died in game 1, and that kind of gave a lot of experience to the Venom and the Tusk. You see that
Bottom
similar
lane.
thing in the bottom
Sentry
lane.
ward placed down this time. He's going to get sent back, and there we see
Now.
the glimpse. He is going to get some mana back as well as health. They're just running. I don't think Ramsey can catch up. Rage on cooldown and open wounds.
Dang, he
He'll
walks
just
away.
survive.
Whoa.
Dazzle's farmed. He's almost got his mana boots.
Level 6. I mean, 6 minutes in. That's amazing.
Give me that creep.
Oh, and here we go. The Ogre actually rotates down finally. Does he have Sandstorm? Nope, not for 8 Saints. He's going to try to go away.
Block
One
him.
more hit, maybe. There it is. Gets him. Ramsey's in a little bit of trouble now. We see Innocence moving in.
Oh. You can get out of there.
Well, where is he?
Cut the wrong
Oh,
tree.
no.
It's
That was-
over.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he's dead. Why's the raindrops?
Almost out of rage.
Barrett gets a solo kill top on Juggernaut. He was
Alright
trying
then.
to do... Oh, not solo kill. We see Shrapnel come in.
Was that a...
Juggernaut was jungling,
Yeah, he was trying to do stacks.
trying to do anything but be in the mid lane.
Didn't work out for him.
They weren't having it.
Now Solo's already back. Juggernaut's not even alive. Solo's just sit middle still. It's great. I mean, no one... He didn't mind his experience getting taken because of how hard they shut down the Juggernaut. Now even the Ogre is level 4.
Sniper just continues to park in the mid lane. Is he there till the tower goes down? With all the benefits he's pulled together, I mean, he's got his level 6. He's almost level 7.
I think
Yeah,
he's there until he doesn't free farm.
I think he's got TP ready. If anything's going down, he's in range for, I think he'll port. But for now, he's pretty content just free farming, maybe putting in a little bit of
Ooh,
tower
he could be in a little bit of trouble here now. No one actually near him, but he knows it. Faith Beyond still chasing after him. I believe he's only level 2 stun.
Tries to dodge a burrow that could come from the low ground, but it's not even there.
And now the Ogre's already here. They kind of wanted to go for him. They're going to throw him back. They're going to go on the sniper. They're going on 2 at once right now. They might not even get one of them, though. And now Juggernaut's getting gone on, healed up. Innocent's trying to run away, and looks like they committed on 2 different heroes there. Wings. Sand King kept chasing on the sniper, and the rest went on Ogre.
They had to go on sniper though. If you
Yeah.
don't, he's just going to shrapnel on tech on high ground.
He had good heads up there. Ran straight up north and away from trouble.
And they got the ward down. That's pretty important for them.
And Disruptor's farming up level 6, though. Bottom lane by himself. He's happy with that.
Oh,
Wow. Perfect warding from V. I think that's been the biggest thing. That
That
warding has been
hurts.
on point.
yeah, that hurts really badly. Because Jug wants like any sort of space to get some farm or to use his Omnia Slash to get a kill, but they're not giving him any opportunity to at all. So Slark, Sand King still doing pretty decently. Maybe they can close the gap on the Sniper, but Sniper is proving to be very meddlesome in their affairs.
That's the biggest thing you want to be able to get on that sniper, especially as the Slark. But with Disruptor there, he almost just can't get in there.
Yeah. Slark and Sniper are way above anyone else in this game in terms of farm.
Far above, wow.
Almost double.
See why? Sand King coming over to harass the Lifestealer. Look at that, can't even kill the little creep.
Yeah, so we'll see what Slark is able to get done in this game. It's really important.
If he has all the farm, yeah.
He's going to get Shadow Blade, and he's going to have to make some moves. And he's got to be careful, because Disruptor, no matter how farmed Slark is, Disruptor can really kill Shadow like at any point in this game.
Yeah. Oh,
His
bottom
own
lane.
counter ward.
Jump on for Faith Beyond. He gets pulled right back under the Static Storm here. Not set for this world. They're trying to make it a twofer as they already make the jump for the Dazzle, but the Grave does come out, keeps Sand King alive, tries to make it up, but they got the last one to pull back out.
Stole the Static Storm.
The stolen Static Storm. Wings looking to fire back of their own. Kinetic Field going to be dropped. There's the Ignite, the hit, and the Assassinate. There's that rotation we were waiting for from the Sniper. Participates on this
Rubik's
one.
committing.
Here we go, yeah. He really is. Juggernaut's here now as well. Throws in the healing ward. Will it be enough to save? Shadows now has to commit the ult. They will be able to bring down Solo. Do Bat Rider and Sniper want to go back in? I don't think so. It's a 3-on-2. Kills the healing one. Juggernaut up ult. Nice as we end. Spin away, and uh-oh. Oh, looks like they're just going to pick up the Rubik.
I don't need an ulti this guy. Walks in, goes for the right
Going
click
in on
instead.
Pasha, though, and Faith Beyond actually misses his stun in. That could be
he's
a
going to get
big
shot now.
onside.
He's going to get shot now.
No, it's
He's
not.
healed up. He's fine.
Nice deal. Well, VP comes out on top of that fight. They're still going in, though. Pasha in a little bit of trouble.
Oh.
Firefly's down. He will go down now. Spin.
Shrapnel's
Gets
such
the
a
kill.
good spell to steal. Too, he got the he sold the shrapnel and got it off before he died, and then it gave vision for the Bat Rider.
Dazzle's just dead. Oh, and Shadow misses. Pounce got sent back anyways. Faith Beyond going in again. He's trying to body block the Sniper, and he does. Oh, and a double bounce onto the Sniper, but the last bounce doesn't. Stun comes up. He's going to get sniped.
Oh,
And he gets the
didn't
kill.
spin.
There we go. Faith Beyond looking out. He has 7 stick charges as well as a raindrop. Raindrop just gets used, and he's good.
That Sniper is so low, though.
That's a lot of heroes.
Oh, tries to smoke.
What is this play here?
They're going in, and they're
VP's
going back.
now.
Uh-oh. And as Pasha has the Windlace as well as the Tranquil, he should be able to at least catch the Rubik.
Wings are
Oh,
running, but
nice
they're not
vision.
making it out. Yeah, they get pulled right back
See
under.
him. Stuns in. He is dead. And now they should be able to get the Rubik as well. Push him to the side. Throws him up.
Oh,
He's
he
just
tried to
getting
turn it
handled.
around.
There's
for
a
them.
haste.
Oh, nice. He's going to pull him, and he's got the haste
Takes it
himself.
in front of him.
Yep.
With disrespect.
No more Firefly. Just wastes time a
How
little
many
bit.
heroes actually just died in that bottom lane engagement?
Like 1,000 or something. Suddenly 10 to 8 now.
Wow. And VP comes out on top in the long drawn fight.
I have no idea.
That's it.
Like 8?
I think it was
it
about
was a
it was 7 to
lot.
8, yeah. And look at that.
Very long-winded fight. Really.
And Slark went to that fight without a Shadow Blade, right? Or did he have it? I don't think he did.
He did not have it.
Yeah, that's rough.
And that Juggernaut bounce right at the
Yep.
last second.
Yeah, he got 2 hits on the Sniper, which was good. Too bad the last one moved him really far away from him.
To be fair, if he would have gotten 3 hits,
That would have
Sniper
also been
disappointing.
BS.
And look at this. Ramsey just gets a free tower. Oh,
Need
he's
it.
getting the last hit.
He needs it.
Thank you.
Dire's top tower has
But yeah,
fallen.
he's catching up.
Yep, he's about to have Armland about 500 gold.
Third in net worth right now. But he's still got
Smoking.
Sniper
Oh,
Sniper
no one
there.
could be in a little bit of trouble. We'll see if he hits the stun. Doesn't look like he can.
The bloodlust from the ogre.
And Solo's here.
Rubik's in trouble now.
Uh-oh, and he gets stunned up. He's going to have to stun him so he doesn't snipe. He's running at him. He knows that. He's
He's
like,
gonna
I
go
can't
for
let
it.
him die. He's sniping. There it is. Won't be enough to kill him, though. They get the stun. He's ulting. Oh, and the perfect ult by Lil. It's going to hold the Sand in place. He does have Sandstorm. Do we have? Yep, they do.
He just got
Get
peeped.
the dust.
Double peeped right
Wow.
there.
2 for 0 trade. And Shadow
Triple
gets sent
peep.
back as well. He has ulti up. He's going to have to use it. And there it is.
Wings are just the 1-by-1. What's happening here? Okay.
Wow.
Shadow Dance
Snipe
and
comes out.
make it back and away.
Nice. Oh,
Infest
there's
Disruptor
Disruptor.
classic here.
Jug's got spin. He's not
Glimpse
gonna
him
be able
back
to
into a
get
bomb.
bust.
Glimpse him back into a bomb. Please do this.
They have.
Please do this.
I think he's got
Get
spin.
him.
Nice. He's spin, though.
Bomb it.
Yep. Good job saving
He
spin.
forgot spin before, so I
Yep.
was hoping.
Still 2 for 0 trade from VP after it looked like they were going to go on the Sniper. Ogre's always there, like Peter said, with Bloodlust. The move speed to get away.
They need the blink on the Sand King. They're having a lot of trouble closing the gap. Sniper's just able to fire at will
Yeah.
through all these fights.
No one's playing sharp. I think that a lot of players would have made a couple missteps in a game like this, and a lot of these ganks that Wings are attempting probably, could have worked, but no one's moving the right way at the right time, and these ganks are going really south for them.
And the supports are playing very well too. Like
That's
he
true.
does it right as soon as he was about to Sandstorm. He got the silence right as the epicenter was about to go off.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're all.
Oh, and they see Faith
together.
Beyond. Pasha does. It was nighttime. They do see him. Are they going to go for him? He can stun away Sandstorm. Nope, just going to clear out the step.
No
Nope.
disruptor all, but trying to time that lasso there. It's
Nice
tough.
stun out.
It's a tough ask.
Yeah,
We'll take the sticky and a shot in the ass on the way out.
it's level 2.
Is it no field time
And
yet?
Flame break.
Oh my. A lot of damage.
Sand King is poor.
Yeah, like you said, you just said it was the Sniper and Slark are out farming everyone, but now the Lifestealer's catching up a little bit.
Radiant's
catching
top
up.
tower
He got a
Which
lot
is
of me
huge.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jug also catching up, but still struggling.
He had terrible lane phase. That's what happens when an Ogre runs at you. Doesn't care about anything else.
My job
Almost
was
level
done.
7.
Almost level 7, that's it. That's all you need.
He's almost peaked.
Is that like the same like a lich, I guess? Yeah. 2 heroes that can peek real fast.
He has
Get
frost armor.
Frost armor, you know, right away, and then you're good. You just
Well,
hit
most
that on
liches
everybody.
don't max frost armor at like
That's
7.
true. That's true.
And his Nova is actually useful. So
What happened to Ogre, man? It used to be, we gotta get that ignite, gotta get that
Gotta get that.
stun all the
Some
way
The
up.
Aghanims have some fun.
some heroes in Dota are just unique. And Ogre's one of them.
Well, here goes a tower siege by the sniper with Bloodlust. Tons of damage. Radiant Structure's fortified, looks like from bottom lane. Middle now as well.
The weave.
They have to back out. If they get the deny on middle, this would be extremely good, and they do. They get the deny, and they're going to get bottom tower themselves, so some good go in the way of Wings now.
Slark's hiding. He's perching for something.
Here he goes, going for the Echo Saber build.
Get him, get him.
Oh, Lil.
Okay. He's running around. He wants to farm at the tower.
Not very scary, but plays safe for now. Slip back away. We'll continue his grind towards said Echo Saber, and we'll be fine.
Bottom
Back
lane, we
down
see a
below.
smoke. Oh, and they find Faith Beyond. They're going to drag him up the hill. Is anyone else there with him? Yep, the Ogre getting a stun. And he's just dead.
Yeah.
Alright,
chance.
picks it off with the fire. Nice. And they're looking top. Oh, sends him back. And there we go. He's trapped in, but now we see
good
TP's going. They know the tier 2. This could mean Little being dead. He wants to maybe take it. Nice dodge. Sidesteps
Ankle
bottom.
breaker.
Wow.
Smooth.
Timed it perfectly right.
Yeah, the supports on VP are just playing really godlike right now.
Yeah.
They're always one step ahead of Wings.
Aggressive play for VP there with that static storm, but you know, you got to take chances in Dota. You can't land all your spells. So good attempt. Almost turned around. Clever sidestep.
We've seen a lot of other snipers actually. They go first item. They play like Drell. They go first item Hurricane Pike. But so far we saw this game and the other game. No one played it. He just gets the Dragon Lance and then goes into a damage item right away.
It's interesting though to get a Maelstrom, not a really heavy illusion game coming out from Wings. This is just for
With
optimal
Bloodlust.
farming.
Yeah,
great
Bloodlust
damage.
too.
Yeah.
Oh my, there goes. Uh-oh, and he gets sent back again. Little's there. He's getting still Static Storm, but
The Venn diagram.
Oh.
It's
There we
also
go.
really good for farming neutrals.
Shadow's coming in.
The Maelstrom.
He's pinging him. Oh, there's the minus armor. He has to know something's up. They're going to jump in on him. Will anyone be here to save him? Doesn't look like there will. Batrider pushed him back, actually. I lied. Now Shadow's going in on him. Is he going to be able to pull him back? He's waiting for that Dark Pack. There it is. And there comes the glimpse. I have a feeling he is going to go down. We see Ice also dying. Has the grave on him, and he's dead. He jumps
looking
out.
like a team
Oh
right
my
now.
goodness. And he pulls Faith Beyond back as well.
Yeah, Virtus.pro's a team for sure right now. They're looking real good.
Oh my goodness.
Ban Disruptor.
Disruptor needs a ban too, man. This is crazy. Will playing like he has a vendetta or something. He's playing out of control.
Wow. They should just get this tier 2 middle. Go 4 for 0 as well as a tower.
Batrider too. Like,
Yeah, what a
Just the team. Yeah.
Are fortified.
Good. So now we see Link trying to farm up, get anything he can. He is still very far back. Just great laning again.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Juggernaut lose his lane so badly.
VP's just such an interesting team to see what they've really evolved into. I mean, since we have a lull in the action to talk about it, you know, we know that like qualifying into the last summit, no one was playing for VP, even though he technically shouldn't have been. Now he's on the team, and then players like Lil, who used to be on VP, and weren't they like booted off, became of like part of that Friends team.
Yeah.
Now they're back again, so it's like they want to prove their worth, I guess, maybe for the
VP as,
sponsor
a,
again.
VP as a whole org decided to drop their Dota squad and start fresh.
Yeah.
Picked up a couple of the same guys, but seems like they, you know, that's paying off for now. Team looks good. We'll see how they do at the major. That's the one that's the most important.
Yeah, of course.
And here we go. Smoke gank coming out. We can see the Lifestealer hop in. Pasha. Looks like some pings come out.
They
Don't
might
see any
smoke as
wards
well.
though.
Sand King is so far from his Blink Dagger. I don't. He might not even get Blink Dagger this game.
If we see 1 or 2 more fights going VP's way, they definitely just take the base. And here we go. They're looking for something, but Wings backing out. They sense something. Only Shadow farming out bottom. He's scouting out like, huh, can I
They're
do
gonna get
anything?
someone.
Yeah.
They will. Oh, it's Faith Beyond again. He gets pulled back, and there we go. Lifestealer jumps out. Should be a quick kill.
Flame Braid.
God. Oh my goodness.
All right, ban Batrider right there.
There we go. They send back the
Holy
Rubik.
cow. Is back. The Ven is out. And, well,
Patreon buys back. Here we go.
Okay.
Could he get a big ult? No. Little.
There we go.
There we go.
No, that's a big hit from Wings.
Good.
A big hit from Wings as they knock down
For one.
2.
No one should go down here as well. Yes.
Comeback.
Wow. Okay. 4 for 1.
He actually got
And
his
a
Epi
buyback.
off that time.
Yep.
He stunned.
he bought back,
disrupted
yeah?
perfectly.
Yeah, Sand King bought back, so
He
he
didn't get any gold for that fight, but
he really didn't.
He got a big hit, but it's not like he's walking away with that blink dagger.
Everyone
so.
else got a lot of gold for the fight, though, which is good. Even though he'll never get a blink, like you said.
Ooh, Roche will help, though.
That was a big one.
Okay. Wings fighting. Not looking to allow anyone to quickly get on the VP bandwagon, saying that we're still here.
That was a really tough Epi to cancel too. He like burrow struck behind the disruptor, and then he turned to cast the static storm, and he thought he would get it off in time. But if he cast in front of him, he wouldn't have the cast point, but he wouldn't hit anyone else with it. But it was a really tough call for Lil, and he thought he could get the turn rate off.
So they get the Roshan gold, and it looks like Tier 1 tower drop top to Creeps. So Wings get a lot of team gold.
a lot of gold Slark on top.
Uh-oh, and there we go, Ramses. Handing up against Shadow. He has the Aegis. He's not too scared.
Oh, he should be.
Now he's
Backs up
ulting,
and
stealing
away.
agility.
He's good.
It was Bat Rider. Slark's got that night vision though. Bat's hunting though, might find Rubik.
He'll drop by Ice himself.
It looks like Wing will be able to avoid any sort of further trouble here from virtus.pro. virtus.pro, I mean, good punch on the nose there by Wings. Concerned? Are they concerned, or is it just kind of a let's shake this one off?
It's pretty concerning.
Yeah.
Slark is
Gruff.
a big problem this game.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's top net worth now.
I would imagine he's headed towards a BKB at some point here, and then doesn't really have to worry about Disruptor. So that's when he kind of gains his freedom in this game, and Shower Dance incredibly good against Juggernaut.
Yep, and now Juggernaut is actually right up there. Top farming heroes again. They bought him a lot of space.
This one could
Sniper
really
seems very. It seemed like a weird pick in this draft. And I didn't really understand like why they picked it. Sometimes
There
we
you go.
see it against like ODs, but
Shadowblade smoke. They're going to scout out a lot of heroes down here, chicken down as well.
They scouted out the tail end of the smoke though, so they actually think they're way far behind than they actually are.
There we go. They just go straight on solo. Ult comes out. We see this against the Slark. We're going to see Faith Beyond get an ulti off, but he'll get sent back. Not do too much. Sniper trying to snipe him down. 1-for-0 trade so far. Pasha trying to chase. Gets lifted. Snipe comes out. Healing Ward's going to heal him up. Dazzle as well. And the ulti destroys the Bat Rider. And Shadow's still chasing. He doesn't have his Aegis anymore. Doesn't need it. They're going to get a tier 2 tower down here more than likely.
That looked like it could have been pretty rough, but I think VP were lulled into a false sense of security, but Wings were just a little bit too fast with that maneuver.
Now we see some farm up on Dire. Now they have the Healing Ward as well as the Dazzle with max heal.
yeah, not the worst fight for VP. They got the Aegis though, which is important now that the Slark is killable in fights until he has that BKB. Not very far away from. And I think we're going to see Sand King Blink Dagger.
Yeah, he's gonna have it after this wave.
Are you surprised they didn't go for the tier 2 tower bottom with Bat Rider dead this long? They just didn't want it. Didn't matter.
They're
that
really
much.
close to some key items. That not really worth risking team fight over.
And there's the blink coming in.
Yep,
And a
right.
Hurricane Pike is going to be in order here for a little sniper
Sure.
if he's able to crawl his way to it.
He's gonna have BKB though by the time he gets it, and it might not save him.
So they might be going for another gank here. See a lot of pings. They're grouped as 5.
I mean, do you guys agree? I just don't know why they picked Sniper in like the 4th pick
I don't know.
or 3rd pick or whatever. Or yeah, it was 4th pick. We saw like Juggernaut, Rubik, and Sand King.
Just
Guess maybe-
comfort, I guess.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it's just a hero no one likes, and maybe they had a strategy in mind, which it did work out in the early game. They definitely crushed, but it just seems like maybe there could have been a
Uh-oh.
better carry.
There's a lot of people sitting behind him. We see a Slark as well as a Rubik just chilling down here, though.
They have reserve rewards right above.
Yeah, they see him. We know you're there, Ogre.
Yeah,
They
they're-
could wrap around to him, but there are 5 heroes down here, and they see all of them as well.
but
They
Wings
actually
is-
see all of
Wings
them.
is coming down. They're waiting for the rest of their team. They're actually split up right now. They get a glimpse of the heroes in the
boy.
back.
Solo
this is
could be in a
happening.
lot of trouble. Solo is definitely going to go down here. Oh, no. Look at that. No one there to
Goes all the way
cancel
back to
it.
base. So the rest of the team looking to peace out as well.
Nice try by Faith Beyond.
Right, so virtus.pro avoid what could have been a bit of a sticky situation there. But Wings have already invested a trip down to the bottom lane. We'll see if they kind of hang out here a bit and try to make an advancement towards the tier 2 or not.
I think they just need to farm the Slark BKB right now. I think it's very important that he doesn't die in this next engagement. They got blessed with the Aegis, and they have the Sand King Blink Dagger now, and I think it's the only piece missing from their team fight at the moment.
Yeah. Looks like they're going for another game. We've seen the last 2 Batrider Lifestealer bombs actually fail. We're going to see if another one does. They're going to go forward. They find him. Oh my goodness.
He's got that
Disruptor
Blink
goes
Dagger.
down. Now they're just going to try to run away. Can they find somebody else? Faithbeyond has Blink in 3 if he needs, and it looks like Will dodges. Oh, and
He's
he's
in it.
for it. And that is not good. Ramses gets found. Nice stun on Sniper.
Sniper's running.
Oh, that's Juggernaut. Yeah, Juggernaut's
He's
chasing
fast.
him. Is he going to ulti him? He's going to
Got
go for it.
big
He is
lead.
just going to go for it. All right. That's not good. And now we see Ogre goes down very
That's
quick.
3 quick from Wings, man.
Good Wings, man.
What happened? We were just praising Virtus.pro. The second we finished praising them and saying they're a team, Wings are like, okay, now it's Wings time.
Their network of vision on the bottom lane was just so
Caster
good.
bias. Let's switch, guys. Wings is so good.
Wings is great. I mean, everything they do is so good. They just flip that switch and suddenly the game is theirs.
It seems like a lot of their normal games. Wings loses that like the kind of early game, and then they're on top, and you're like, oh, okay.
It's all part of their
Cool.
plan.
It is. Gem. Sniper buys the gem. He's like, all right, you guys are too broke. I got it. Got to do it sometimes. Got to help out your sports. Did your team ever help you out, Peter? Buy some more for you.
Universe buys gem occasionally
That's nice.
when
Huh?
he's playing Beastmaster at Batrider.
That's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
There's the BKB on Slark. Didn't even have to wait for it though, Ben.
They didn't. The smoke maneuver just really paid off well for them, because look at the wards they set up on bottom, and they just waited for VP to be slightly out of position. They had 2 in front, 3 in back. They jumped to 2 in front, and then the next fight too, they also just caught Disruptor out in front because they're waiting for VP to come encroach in that area.
And then we see Lifestealer falling a little bit back in farm. Juggernaut about to be first. After that terrible start, that is quite the comeback. Diffusal Blade has a double damage bottle up. I'm surprised they're not just possibly going to ward bottom and go to do Roshan.
Dazzle's rich.
Yeah, almost has a glimmer.
Yeah, and he has Medallion and Arcane boots. Like you usually do not see Dazzle's this rich. 26 minutes in the game. He has as much gold as like the other 2 supports on VP combined. Ogre's just walking bloodlust, but even that's kind of nullified because they have the Diffusal on the Juggernaut now.
And now we see VP just confined to farming top and Ancients.
Wings could slip away here. And
I think they can still utilize the gem and get some quick picks, like the Batrider plus the gem plus Lifesteal inside of him. They can like easily still kill the Slark even though he has BKB. I think they'll probably have enough damage. Or is something that they can go for? Actually, I don't know. I don't think they have enough damage. They would need +1. But I think they need to do something fast, or else Wings will control the rest of the map with this Slark, who's been dewarding most of the side of the map. Like VP has vision, but look at where it is. It's like on the Ancients and the top rune, which is Wings hasn't been in that area in the last.
Wings have been in their
5-10
home.
minutes.
Wings have been in their house.
Yeah, we see Dire use Scan. They don't know, maybe VP is going for a smoke gang,
See,
but they're
Slark's
just hiding.
scouting it out right now, and then he'll know that they have vision in that area, and they'll just take a fight on the other side of the map. They'll just farm the Radiant jungle and the Dire jungle and the Dire Ancients and control Roche from there. So VP have to come out of the side of their area.
Double damage.
Wings now hanging around VP's side. Getting rid of that ward. Nearby, you can hear.
Oh, he's getting
Sniper
sniped on though. Oh my
got
goodness.
shot on up. Forced out a shallow grave. And now a commitment in from the lasso. A pullback and a quick snipe by VP. They kidnap and take out the Slark just like that.
Okay, wow. That was quick.
How did that happen?
Just, I
He was
guess,
just
out of
pushed
position.
far ahead
and
maybe,
our
yeah.
Batrider, man, he was just
When they're
zeroing in
chasing,
on
they
it.
do see the dazzle. The sticky napalm. He's going to go back. Oh, but they see him. They send him back. And that's they're trading a big kill on the Slark. Faith Beyond gets his blink or he just didn't want to go in, maybe. Now his blink got canceled by something.
Not sure.
It's
I'm just confused how, like, I figured, like, Slark has the night vision, right? And he's
it
in the high
wasn't
ground.
nighttime.
Oh, it wasn't nighttime
No.
just yet.
He got picked off right before it went.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Now they lose the tier 2. Lifestealer.
Big plays for VP there.
Yeah. Although they need to prevent the Slark from dying, but they had I think, yeah, the sniper just put out so much damage while they were just trying to deward. There were 5 people up there, and they almost lost a hero trying to deward versus the sniper.
All right, VP's a great team. I'm backing them up again.
They are. We've seen a lot of teams get into this with Wings. You see it become back and forth, and Wings usually pulls it off. I think VP, especially with this draft.
Yeah, Wings didn't have to go over there though. Like they could just wait for nighttime, buy a gem of their own, and then sweep the map. And then VP would be forced to engage at some point because Wings would farm up the whole map and take Roche. But you know they're just trying to squeeze them out a little bit, extending their area a little bit too much. They can't cover the entire map, just like 75% of it.
The 30-minute Tranquil Boots on Ogre.
Armor's useful.
Yeah, it is.
And he's fast.
Fast.
Run around and get those
You
bloodlusts
see his
out.
build. He actually is just going stats. I've seen some people do that, but usually people want to get any sort of damage. He just wants survivability.
Versus like 2 heroes that can take off the ignite.
Yeah,
It's not super
that doesn't
useful.
matter. Yeah.
And probably no field has been skilled up at this point. So
Oh, they're going in.
Ooh, Blink's in trouble.
What's the solo?
No, right,
trouble.
not Blink's in trouble. Soul's in trouble. Right. We'll get chopped on down.
I cannot believe that Blink has recovered this nicely.
He's first place.
Yeah, he is first place. He was in Strug City. He was like 7 CS, like 10, 11 minutes in, I think.
He wasn't safe in his lane. He wasn't safe in the jungle nearby.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of didn't acknowledge him because it felt like hope was lost. But suddenly,
He's just survived all these fights.
putting together some Omni kills, surviving.
They're just waiting for Roche. So what does VP need to do? We've seen they were just farming as 5 for a while. Now we see top lane.
they have
Sniper's trying to
to-
farm alone.
First thing they have to do is wait until daytime, or else it's much too scary for them to deal with. Like if they lose a gem gifted to Slark, it will. That's just a disaster that they can't afford right now. So daytime's almost up. They can smoke around it, and then they can try and get the pick on the Slark. They need to do the same thing. Get the jump on the Slark before he dark packs or BKBs, and it's a difficult feat to pull off, but I think it's definitely possible for the way that they can.
I think starting a fight with really any pick off is
Yeah.
going to be super helpful for them. But just finding that during the nighttime is really difficult, like you said.
And they have Grave too, so like if they don't see the
Yeah.
Dazzle, it could be a big problem. So double mobility items out from him. Nighttime's almost over, but with the illusions, no chance of VP getting the gank.
Nice ward here for VP. They know though.
Yeah, Shadow see it, jumps in, nothing there.
I wonder if he knows that there was a ward there though.
He does.
He does, he saw, yeah. Oh, they're looking for him. Nice dark pack though. Will he be able to get away in time? Gets BKB off as well as the Olden. Okay. Bounty rune for Ramsey as well. He'll take it.
Got a BKB. Not bad.
Yep. And now they can definitely get this tier 1. Depends if Wings want to defend the tier 2.
Or Sinking position though. Sinking, he can catch him off guard because they don't have
He's way far back behind the tier 2 to the right.
they don't have the BKBs up on the sniper, so sniper can easily die.
Right, they get a push.
They move
It's
forward.
close.
Looks like they do want to push.
No.
Well, no BKB on Sark means he's killable in a disruptor ult.
And look at they're melting this hard, and they do it. They actually firing.
Jumps right in.
That
They
right
ping.
there?
They jump right in. They spawn
Hey,
out the
the arm's
map. But
gone.
he gets himself in his own trouble. Stagstorm was committed for that Sand King kill. virtus.pro think about going past the tower a bit.
Good snipe.
Good shots onto the Rubik, but he will get saved up with the shallow grave. And now Focus instead is going to be put right on top of the head there of the Jug, and it's going to easily take him out. Blink is gone. That's a huge bounty streak. Also, Lil's going to pick up as he claims a double kill.
No buybacks.
They're going
Okay,
into base.
suddenly Virtus.pro.
Yeah, Sinking. Like,
See-
I don't even know where do you position yourself as Sinking in that fight.
It's tough against Batrider. Most
Yeah.
definitely. Did you see Juggernaut try and manta that glimpse?
Yeah.
That would have been sick.
Unfortunately, it is a very finicky window of time to work with.
Yeah, he tried though.
Tries
E
to get
for
the
effort.
minus armor to scare him away, but Ramsey's not too scared. Sniper, look at that.
Guys, have you
Little
ever seen
bullet.
Wings get 2-0'd? When's the last time we saw Wings get 2-0'd?
Game's not quite over yet.
Because it's
Could have sworn NP was going to win game 1 as well.
That was a different draft too, though. I think Lifesteal was a lot better than that Drow draft MP had. Definitely not over though. That's pretty quick shooting sniper. Looking like a real Texan. Are they known for shooting quick guns? Just
he'd
got-
be pretty good in like Westworld or something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Don't they do like skeet shooting or something? I don't know what Texas.
I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
They
You're
do
just
that-
you're losing a
they
bit.
do that
Skeet
everywhere.
shooting's like, like the pull.
Shoot the
Yeah.
disc, yeah.
Pigeon.
That's not very quick shooting. That's precise shooting. Well, it is. Am I wrong, Peter?
It could be quick and precise.
It can be quick. Sometimes they shoot them.
Okay.
They
I
shoot
mean, you
them
do
out
have to
like
kind of do it quick, otherwise it
at
doesn't fly
intervals.
away. So there's quickness to it.
Yes.
Generally, you say pull before they shoot the pigeon, though.
You gotta be, that's true. You should be ready.
Ooh, double damage rune. For the sniper, they might want to do something with this. Let's see. Oh, wow. And a whole Assault
Wow.
Cuirass comes off on the Life Stealer. Look at it.
The Boeing Bat Bomb.
Here we go.
Oh, he has Shadow Blade?
Yeah, they find Faith Beyond. That is a giant pickoff. Easy, too. And he steals Rage. Not the best in this game for him. Still decent.
Man, the Shadow Blade's so good.
Yikes.
They really need, like, Slark just can't feel safe in this game. Like, normally you'd be okay, like, split pushing, you can generally, you know, Dark Pact, whatever.
He's just in with that backdoor protection.
Big weave.
Yeah. Sniper.
No
Good.
buyback on
Next.
Sand King, though.
30 seconds before any sort of team fight will even really be available for Wings if they're counting the FBN on that. Jump commitment out here outside the front
Nice.
door, and suddenly Slark gets blown the hell up. Okay. He's out of the game.
Yeah,
He's
it's
actually
pretty much game.
That's definitely this Rax. Could be another Rax if they don't know he doesn't have buyback.
What happened? Like he fell down the stairs.
He doesn't have any armor. He has Dezo and AC on the
He fell down so quick.
Dezo AC
God.
Bloodlust Rage.
Looks like they're a little. Are they just gonna go for Roche? Might as well. No reason to overcommit.
If your Slark just dies like that, though, that means that he's gonna have to pop Shadow Dance like immediately in every
Yeah.
fight.
There we go. They're gonna scout it out. They find it, and they'll take this down pretty quick. All that minus armor.
Yeah. First pro, man.
Sniper's back.
He's
Sniper's
back.
back.
Look at him.
Maybe
Sniper.
snipers are tower hitter.
Sniper Jug, man. We just need Troll Warlord back.
I mean, at least it's not like the
Yes.
sniper that was just like turtling inside the base and make games last like extra half hour or something like that. So this one's been pretty, you know, they've been advancing. They have Bloodlust, so he can kind of do some work.
I think to answer your question though about why did they pick sniper, maybe it's like the tower hitter that they wanted. He's like fairly safe versus the Sand King because he's like not that close to the tower, so even if they engage, like he's still okay. And then like Juggernaut can't really approach him. I'm just thinking about it like from what we've seen, like they're always forced to do something
Yeah.
about the sniper. And on top of that, there's like a life steal out in front, but like he in the skirmishes
Oh.
he suffered in the mid game.
Oh my! Faith Beyond is very out alone. They know he's somewhere. Will they see the Firefly on the creeps? Faith Beyond still just farming. Wow! They just go all right around him.
I think that the Slark last pick against Disruptor is not ideal. I think that was a huge problem. Because I think that Wings wanted to
Yeah.
fight early game, and they really couldn't until Slark had a BKB, and it took a couple fights, and Disruptor just put him away.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty tough to win team fights when one support can just kind of eliminate your most farmed carry with his spells.
They're just gonna push straight in. We are seeing good positioning from Wings. 2 up in the trees.
They're going to try and jump before they get to the buildings.
Lil might throw out a.
Stop in the
Omni
track.
Slash.
Wow! Full hits onto the Bat Rider who has the gem. They're going in on the backside as well. Grave comes out.
Joe
Gonna
gets
save him
Grave.
for a little bit.
Doesn't
But
have
look at the
Omni, though.
sniper. He has a Sky. He just brought in a Scotty.
Oh, look
pew
at
pew.
Sniper.
Sniping him on
My
down.
goodness.
There
Good
you
stun
go.
in from Faith Beyond. Tries to save him, but now he's just gonna get picked apart. They picked up the
Oh,
gem.
it's over. Triple kill for no one now.
They cannot touch him.
Look at him.
2 without a
There it
buyback.
is.
It's over. Wings go down. 0-2. Virtus.pro on the up and up.
Wow.
Condolences, whoever wins their first round lower bracket has to play Wings. But impressive from VP, and we'll see them in the top 3 of Summit, correct? So, yeah, good for them. A good first land showing, regardless of further or future results.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying, well, they're only playing the European scene. I don't know if they can take on the top NA teams, top Chinese teams, and well, they just took out the best team in the world, so
They
that's
have-
pretty good.
They have really good chemistry though.
Yeah, they
like
do.
everyone is saving each other. They're prepared for what's going to happen. They're like in it together as a team. Like I think most of the Virtus Pro teams before had really good individual skill, or they were like when it was under FNG, they would just like 5-man and not really have a mind of their own. I think this is a nice mix in between that where they can play skirmishes well and have a lot of individual
Look at that.
talent shine.
It's been a while since somebody beat Wings. Wonder how they're feeling.
It's been a long while. Look at that smile.
Maybe someone will do an
Ramses.
interview.
I bet someone will. Who's gonna grab him?
I'll flag them when they walk down.
All right, flag him on, Peter. I'll step off. You asked some of the best interview questions I've seen.
Thank you.
Psych.
So what does this mean? Does it mean that Faceless might be really good tomorrow?
I mean,
I don't know.
Faceless is pretty good. But
Got
how?
a team like Virtus.pro coming out,
The
Just
group tomorrow is
claiming the top of Europe and saying,
very strong. Hey, who wants to do an interview? You want to do an interview?
hey, talk about the win.
speaking
You sound
English right
sound pretty
now?
good right there. You
Interview?
happy?
All right.
All right.
He's happy. Lil speaks English. Where's Lil?
Is it coming?
Hey, can we get Lil? Can we get Lil?
Yeah,
Lil-
Lil should say
Can we
how
get-
happy
Can
they
we
are.
get Lil for interview? No, Lil.
Lil.
Not you.
Oh, they stole him. But he's like the English.
Can we get
Dare
an
them.
English speaker? Anyone that speaks English on the team? Can you convince someone? Get Solo. What? What? All right. Guys,
right.
no one's.
You tried.
Welcome to our live PPD.
I begged.
So this was Smash. They come out and they go, God damn, I just got my ass beat. It was
They're
rough
focused.
and it was tough. And I'm going to cast this next game. Okay. It's like crazy. Dota's like, we got to. And I understand that, lot of more money, a lot more pressure. This is a great boot camping opportunity, but they're like all about it right now. But
I mean,
we're happy.
I was having
right?
conversations with these guys earlier. Now no one speaks English.
No, the camera turns on. They're like, you are a stranger to us right now.
They're like
So-
tweeting in English and stuff. Oh.
Oh,
And,
it's a birthday
and now
boy.
suddenly I'm old.
Hey, it's KotlGuy's birthday, guys.
Yep. Wow. Thank you.
Oh, God.
I did it on the first try. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I'm very, very old. That was nice. Thank you. I don't have a speech or anything. I'm sorry, but
No speech, man. Happy birthday. Keep up the great
thank
work.
you.
Yeah, keep
For
doing
my
what you're
birthday,
doing.
virtus.pro came in and they beat down Wings, which means we have a great tournament in store for us, right?
Well,
Didn't
thanks,
I say
Dakota.
something?
Yeah.
It's rather anti-Chinese
So it's a gift
of
for
you.
everybody.
All
I'll
right.
give him some of my
See
cake
ya.
to make up
Yeah,
for
do we
it.
have an out? Somebody do an outro.
See ya.
No. We should see them. We should see up their bracket. I don't know. Maybe they have a schedule. We can see what's in store for. Well, who's playing tomorrow? It's everyone we haven't seen today, obviously.
So you got EG versus Faceless,
EG
as
versus
well as
Faceless.
DC versus OG.
DC versus OG.
Hell yeah.
I'm
What do you
sure
think
we'll
about
have
What do you think about EG versus Faceless? I mean, you're probably obviously gonna feel like EG's like
EG 2-0.
definitely got the huge experience. You think it's gonna be a clean 2-0.
Yeah,
Not
why
even a
not?
chance. All right. You agree?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, fair enough. What was next? What else is
A
the next match?
DC versus OG. A little bit of a moon meander.
DC 2-0.
Hey, DC
DC
2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
It's
Have
all
you seen him in
American.
Arizona? In America? All right. It flew over your head. Whatever. Y'all are cool.
And what's our final? Oh, the winners. We posted those. So, all
There
right.
you go.
Should be an exciting day of Dota. We're looking forward to it, guys. Thanks for tuning in for the very first day of the Summit 6. We're going to be signing out. So for Grant, Peter, Ben, and myself, thank you so much. Birthday wishes from me to all of you. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of the Summit 6.